There's been a stack of great smartwatches and fitness trackers released in 2024, so if you're looking for the best option, you've come to the right place. Whether you're sports focused, want a mini phone on your wrist, or simply want to keep an eye on your steps, I've tested all the best options from watches to smart rings. To the list! First up is the Apple Watch Series 10, which takes a winning formula and updates it for the Apple Watch's 10th birthday. It is slimmer and lighter than earlier Apple Watches with two new case sizes, 42mm or 46mm. The wide-angle OLED screens make the watch brighter when looking at it off-axis, and the LTPO3 technology also brings a ticking second hand to some watch faces on the always-on display. It now comes with sleep apnea notifications, which can detect signs of this potentially dangerous condition over a 30-day period. But that's also available on the Series 9 and Ultra 2 with a software update, so that's not the main reason to get this watch. Battery life is still rated for 18 hours, though you can push it a day and a half with lighter use. To make up for this, the Series 10 has even faster charging than before, which can help charge to 80% in just 30 minutes. Overall, it's an incredibly polished smartwatch and the best choice for most iPhone users. The Pixel Watch 3 from Google is one of the best looking watches on this list, in my opinion, with an elegant design that doesn't look like your average smartwatch. It's available in a 41 or 45mm size and really comfortable to wear. The Pixel Watch 3 also has some extra coaching tools for runners, a new cardio load measurement, and it's very accurate at heart rate tracking. All the usual features like an ECG, blood oxygen monitoring, skin temperature tracking are all there. Also unique to this watch, compared to any other device on the list, is a potentially life-saving feature called loss of pulse detection, which can automatically call emergency services if it detects there is no pulse. It's only available in certain countries so far. The main downside is if you want in-depth sleep metrics, that's part of Fitbit Premium, the $10 a month subscription service. To be clear, you don't need the subscription to see all the other useful features and the readiness score as well and your sleep score, but it is something to keep in mind. Samsung's Galaxy Watch 7 is the best Android smartwatch for most people, but if you need a rugged design with better battery life and a few extra fitness tools, try the Galaxy Watch Ultra. They are essentially the same watch under the hood, both have a dual frequency GPS, and they share all the same health features such as an ECG, blood oxygen sensor, body composition, and temperature sensors. The Galaxy Watch Ultra has a brighter screen at 3000 nits versus 2000 on the Galaxy Watch 7, plus a few more fitness tools including a multi-sport mode and a cycling functional threshold power test. These watches also have sleep apnea notifications, and unlike Apple's implementation, you only need 2 nights of sleep tracking to detect signs of moderate to severe sleep apnea. The catch is you do need a Galaxy phone to use the ECG, sleep apnea monitor, and see the energy score, which takes into account your activity and sleep to give you a score out of 100. But all of the other fitness features work seamlessly with other Android phones. Garmin is the de facto name for serious sport watches, and the Fenix 8 continues the tradition. It works with Android and iOS, has a great screen, now has a speaker and microphone, and diving tools, so it goes head-to-head with the Apple Watch Ultra 2 and the Galaxy Watch Ultra. Finally, it gets an ECG or electrocardiogram as well. The Fenix 8 comes in 3 sizes, 43, 47, or 51mm. This one on my wrist is the 47mm, and the battery lasts, get this, up to 29 days. That's with the 51mm AMOLED watch. The version that I have here lasts up to 16 days, while the smaller size is up to 10 days. It also comes in a solar charging variant like earlier Garmin's. There are a plethora of features for serious sports enthusiasts, with topographic maps, training plans, and leak-proof buttons that withstand diving. The biggest downside is price. Starting at $1,000, it is significantly more expensive than earlier Garmin watches and especially its competitors. And I do wish that these would come with an LTE option, because you can only use a speaker and mic for calls when your phone is within range. Now, $1,000 for a sports watch is a lot of money, right? So the Fenix 8 might be out of your budget, but take a look at the Amazfit T-Rex 3. This one almost slipped under the radar this year, but it really shouldn't have, because this is some bang for your buck right here. At $280, it's compatible with iOS and Android, has a 1.5-inch AMOLED display at 2000 nits, and it gives you close to 3 weeks of battery life with regular use. There are plenty of AI features here like personalized coaching and voice control, so you can ask your watch for things hands-free. But I think what's most impressive is how this thing is built like a tank to withstand extreme temperature changes and is free diving certified to 45 meters. Small wrists are probably going to be put off by how big and bulky it is, as the case is 48mm and it's not really comfortable for me to wear for sleep tracking. The Zepp app can be a little bit cluttered at times, but once you get to know where everything is, it does start to get easier. I also wish that it did have some music apps rather than just needing to load your own MP3s, but now I'm just nitpicking. Seriously, for all the features that this watch offers, the T-Rex 3 is a really good value. I have not forgotten my budget-friendly options for you because let's be real, some of these watches are way more expensive than what you might need. Presenting the Xiaomi Smart Band 9, which works with Android and iOS, and it's the ideal mix of some smartwatch features in a slim fitness tracker-like design. The AMOLED display is really nice and crisp, it's got blood oxygen and sleep tracking on board, and it tracks over 150 different sport types. But this is really all about the battery life and the value for money, because this lasts up to 21 days on a single charge if you're using it conservatively. Did I mention it's $60 and you can find it even cheaper during certain times of the year? Yeah, it's legit. And for my smart ring enthusiasts, I have two great options for you, but for very different users. The Samsung Galaxy Ring works with Android and has a great range of sleep tracking tools, plus some fun phone controls so you can take a photo or stop a timer with a pinch action. It also has a fantastic charging case and it looks very premium, coming in a range of different sizes and 3 color options. The main downside is that the healthful energy score is tied to Galaxy phones only, and the heart rate accuracy during workout tracking isn't as good as a smartwatch. Then there's the Oura Ring 4, compatible with both Android and iOS. It has a robust range of sleep tracking and activity tracking tools. The interface is really easy to use and it comes in a range of different finishes. However, some of those finishes are more expensive than the others, and you'll need to get the $6 monthly subscription to access most of the Ring's benefits. That's my list from 2024, but what about you? As always, love to hear your thoughts on your favorites and especially on anything I might have missed this year, so drop me a comment down below. See ya!